Hey everybody. Ooh, jeez. Jesus. Okay. I said that I would, make a video about me reading this entry I wrote. So, here goes. Agnosticism. Ignorance or a misunderstood point of view. A young philosopher's insight. Many people consider me a philosopher. Note that this is pretty short, bear with me, and enjoy. By Malcolm Akers, author biography. Malcolm Akers is a Canadian philosophy YouTuber and small-time theater creator. He was born on February 27, 2009 in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Okay. Jeez, already out of breath. Jeez. I read quick. Oof. Agnostic views have often been seen as ignorance because of the absence of knowledge regarding God's existence that comes with agnosticism. From my experience, when I explain agnostic view to theists and atheists alike, they often call it ignorance because an agnostic does not know whether God exists or does not. So many people say that agnostics should make up their minds and choose. However, in my opinion, there is merit in being agnostic, as it leaves a person with a more open mind, and their opinion is flexible. And if they are swayed to believe in God or not, or to not believe in God, then they can see arguments for both cases. This is very compelling. This is a very compelling discussion, in my view. And note that this is all my opinion and is merely to express my thoughts on this particular topic. Take my statements at face value, and if you do disagree, I would love to hear your reasoning. Anyway, back to the topic. Agnosticism is not ignorance, but being open-minded and finding your own truth, despite the fact that among the billions of people on Earth, there are not many agnostics. But it also enriches discussion when talking about spiritual and religious topics, and I find values and interpretations extremely interesting, and I've always been interested in hearing the opinions of agnostics. Gnosticism is a concept of finding your own values and making your own interpretations about religion and ethics and morals especially. I recently spoke to someone about agnostic views, and she said that it is nothing but ignorance, and that discussion is the inspiration for the entry that you're currently reading. Rather, the entry I'm currently reading to you. I'm happy to be writing about this, and although this may seem short, I won't go into a crazy amount of detail when it comes to certain topics, but I'm always willing to defend my view on agnosticism. I'm truly intrigued by the mind of an agnostic. I'm confused, admittedly, sure, but no less interested in this specific view, so I'll conclude this with my final statement about agnosticism. I believe that looking deeper into this can aid us in finding common ground with agnostic views and to give the best possible attention and to interpret their views in a flexible and concise way, because that is what agnostics are when we discuss this, flexible and attentive. In conclusion, thank you for reading, and I look forward to writing more on philosophy. Now, why did I write this? That's a good question. So, I know there are people in the comments will be like, why did you write this? This is not really a common concept. And, it's not a common thing to write about, honestly. It probably is, but I'm not in the States, I'm not in the U.S., so, But it's very interesting. And this is the front page, by the way, on how well you can see that. I also don't know how well you can hear me. Or, again, my audio's not good. Thanks, everybody, also, by the way, for getting us above 30k views. Absolute cinema. First time I've ever said that on camera. Yeah, that's great that we got past 30,000 views. That's incredible. Just a really big milestone for me, because we were stuck at 22,000 for a while, and then we jumped up to 32k. It's crazy. This is actually pretty incredible. And also getting us to the subscriber count that we have now, which I know isn't much, but I'm still happy. This is very fun. It's a hobby of mine. Good hobby. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed me reading this. This is a very good entry. I feel like I could have made it longer. I also only printed one copy, for obvious reasons. And yeah, this is great. If anybody disagrees with this, or does agree with it, or just wants to talk about it more, I can put up a picture on my channel of all the pages. You guys can read through it if you want. Oh, I'm going to keep this copy for, well, who knows how long, probably years. Because I made it recently. I made it, like, pretty, like, what, last week? It's crazy. Yeah, so this is very good, and I enjoyed typing it. I'm not going to glaze it too much. It's not incredible. It's not perfect. But it's a work in progress. I don't know if I'll do any editing, because printing is a lot. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed me reading this. This is good. And yes, I am a small-time theater creator. Theater director, sorry. A small-time theater director, because I've directed a couple different things, and I've written scripts. So, very small time. Yes, I was born in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Yeah, I may even do a live stream one of these days, and covering this entire thing, like, might go deeper, because there's not really much on here. So, I might even go deeper, who knows. I'm just glad that I can put out videos for you guys, because back when I first recorded, it was on a Nintendo device, and there was no, well, there was social media, but I didn't have social media yet. I didn't have access to things like YouTube and stuff. Well, I did, but I didn't have an account or anything, you know? So, yeah, one of these days I might do a video of me reacting to the videos on my, Nintendo device. Because it's very cringe in my opinion, just watching it. But I watched it before recently. Those videos are from, like, 5 years ago. 2021 to, like, 2024. So that's, like, 3 years worth of recording. Much more than I've done on this channel. But, yeah. Hey, come November, once November rolls around, it'll be 1 year of the channel. Once November comes around. Because I think I started the channel November 9th, I believe. So, the 1 year anniversary video will probably be, I haven't actually planned it yet. I'm still writing some scripts for, I haven't started on the script for the nihilism breakdown yet, but I do need to do that, the nihilism breakdown video, because that's going to be my next one. It's going to be my next big one. There might be a bunch before then, but yeah. I think I'm just going to completely do philosophy content, honestly. Like, singing, music, music content like I've always done. Like, that's where I started. And also philosophy content. Like, short form, we'll do, like, music content, and then long form, we'll do philosophy long form videos. And that'll be really fun. And this is fun. I love doing this. And since I have a phone, it's also great. And I also have a computer. Like, maybe one of these days I'll use a camera on the computer and, get some better audio going, some better video quality. Maybe do some editing, who knows. Yeah. So this has been reading my entry, my agnosticism entry, very brief, and also, I guess also kind of updates too. And I know I have a lot of update videos, and that I'm not very consistent with my content. Like, it's switched around. I've even, like, given you guys, like, ideas, like, not ideas, but, like, give you guys updates of what I do, and then I just haven't done a lot of the video things I've wanted to do. And forgive me for that, This is a philosophy channel, like, it's really called Philosophy and More. The and more is kind of going to be used loosely. It's going to be mainly philosophy and more. I meant just, yeah. Music and philosophy. Maybe some gaming videos on the side, since the gaming videos are coming back. Yeah. So, yeah. And that's all. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.